Alrighty, hello everyone, it's Silver Kyle here, and today I'm going to be starting a new video series which is called Video Games Night. So I'm going to be playing 3 different games, and I've never played any of these, so they've been in my backloggery for quite a while, and it's finally time to break open the seal. So I'll be playing about an hour each, which isn't enough time for like really big impressions, but I think it's just a good way of getting me to play some games that I've never played before, and figure out which one I really want to focus my time on. So the 3 games are Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox 360, and I really want to start this because the new Dragon Age, Inquisition I believe it's called, that's coming out for the next generation consoles, or this current generation I guess now, is coming out, and I really want to see if I like the Dragon Age series because that new game looks phenomenal. And the next one will be Tomb Raider, which I've heard so many good things about this. I picked it up a long time ago. This was the first time that it dropped in price back, I don't know, summer of last year, and it's still in like the big box case, so that's really awesome. And last but not least is Game & Wario, which I picked up for $20 on clearance a few months back as well, and I still might have overpaid that because I've heard some not so great things about this, but I still do want to give it a try. And we will be starting it off with Game & Wario. So I also do have a few goodies here. I will be having a Snickers at some point in the night, possibly more to eat because I don't know if that's going to be enough to sustain me for 3 hours. And of course you have to have some kind of video game drink. And my cat has decided to play with the tripod, and we're going to go with the Coca-Cola. So let's start this up. Look at his head. So in this one game you have to take pictures of the Simpsons characters. So I mean obviously this has to be Bart. And then Skinner's mother, right? And there's even Marge. Oh God. And some people said Minecraft wasn't on Nintendo consoles. Pfft. Alrighty, so I just finished my first hour with Game & Wario. It's just straight up mini games. I played the first 8 mini games that there were for the single player. And some of them were kind of fun. Like one of them you have to draw a robot and you're basically just drawing different things. Like they ask you to do like a 1 inch in circumference circle, or like a 2.5 inch line, or do a squiggly line like 14 inches or 15 inches, 16 inches, and you have to kind of try to guess. It's different little things like that I kind of enjoy. But then there was like, I showed you the skiing level where you're kind of just going back and forth like that. Is not too fun. It feels like, things that you would get like for free or pay 99 cents for on like an app on your iPad. So some of them are worth it, some of them aren't, but wouldn't strongly recommend this unless you really like mini games. Some of them are cool, like there's an arrow one that's kind of cool, but it's just very mini game like. So I think it's like a $10 to $15 game, $20 max, and that's what I paid for, so I guess I'm not going to complain too much. But next up, I'm really excited for this one, and that is Tomb Raider on the Xbox 360. It's not the definitive version or anything like that, but I'm fine with that because I still haven't tried it out. And I'm glad that I got the, like I said earlier, it's like the thicker version, so it comes with, I think it's a graphic novel from Dark Horse. But either way, I just like these bigger boxes. I always like that. Just the collector in me just likes seeing something different. So I'll let you know what I think of in the first hour of Tomb Raider. And while I'm here, I might as well do a quick unboxing of this entire thing. Fling that away, and let's take a look. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I thought it was going to be like more of a comic, but it's actually a hardcover. Okay, it's still a comic book, still a graphic novel, but a hardcover. That's kind of cool. Go on, Callie. The cat got all interested in the wrapping. She's like, "What's that?" Come on, play. While I'm opening the rest of this here. Now you're interested in this? You want to play with this? There you go. Okay. And voila. There's the game. Oh, it's got that fresh, brand new smell. This game is definitely on par with Camping Simulation 2014. Camping Stories by the Fire. Yep. Keeping up with that camping simulation feel to it.
shamanistic powers. These stories give me the heebie-jeebies.
These stories give me the heebie-jeebies. Alrighty, so I just finished my first hour with Game & Wario. I Okay, and I just finished playing the first hour for Tomb Raider, and I know that I kept making fun of the camping, but man, this is really fun. I'm really enjoying this game. It does feel more like Uncharted than Camping Simulator 2014. But there's more survival aspects to it where you have to go, you know, hunting and you have to get food and you have to, you know, scavenge around. Like, it actually makes sense to, there's more of a reason to explore other than to just find, like, you know, an extra achievement for finding everything in the game, because you can use stuff and build better weapons or better things to help you go around in the world. So I really do like the scavenger aspects to this game, and the platforming too, which is sometimes it's not exactly platforming, but it's more like kind of like you're watching a movie and it's Uncharted, very much like Uncharted, where it's you have to move back and forth because you're falling down or something like that, or you're climbing up and things are falling down and across, and you have to try to avoid them. So really enjoying this game so far. I'm kind of upset with myself for having waited so long to finally play this game. Not so much with Game & Wario, I'm fine with having waited this long to play that game, but this game, really enjoying it so far. And I just didn't expect it to be so gruesome at some points. Like, when you die and they have the cutscene, it's like, oh man, that's like really much more hardcore than I had expected. So other than that though, fantastic, and I really am enjoying this game, and I do see myself going back to playing this in the next, you know, week or so after I'm done this video, because I've enjoyed it that much. Alright, and the last one for the night, Dragon Age Origins. Let's plop this in, but before I do so, let's watch me eat a Snickers. Oh god, this is good. I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. Oh, that was sweet. So this is kind of like, I've already had one small battle, but this is like the real battle, and I don't know, it's kind of like turn-based, like I don't know if I have to press anything. Okay, I'm not pressing anything, but I can do another attack. Nice. I really like my dog. He's awesome. Oh, don't want no spoilers. And I just finished playing Dragon Age. I went a little bit over with this game because to create the character, it just took a little bit more time, so I couldn't actually play the game. So I played about an hour and a half in total for my file, but that includes creating the character. And I'm enjoying it. I really didn't know that much about Dragon Age beforehand. I always knew that, you know, this was a game that I would probably like because it's an RPG set in a fantasy world, but I didn't really know how to play it. Like, when I was playing it in the video that I showed you, I thought it might have been turn-based because it seemed as though I was attacking without pressing anything. But no, you do have to actually press the buttons to attack. But I like that you get kind of like a party. Like, my dog follows me around. I think that's really cool. And you know, there was other characters that were joining it, and you can kind of switch between. You don't have to play as the main character. You can play as the other characters. You can play as the dog and attack people as the dog, which is friggin' awesome. Lots of talking because it is a BioWare game as well, which is cool though because it's interesting and fantasy-like. So yeah, very much enjoying Dragon Age, and another game that I do see myself going back to a lot in the next little while. Same with Tomb Raider. All right, so with the end of the night, I would like to choose my favorite game out of the three here, and it's not going to be Game & Wario. It's a bunch of mini games. It's not a horrible game, but do not pay full price. Full price for this was cheaper anyway because it was about $40. I paid $20, so half of that. Even then, unless you really like mini games, $10 if you really want to see the different types of stuff that you can do with the gamepad on the Wii U. But if you have Nintendo Land, I mean, go for that. That's much better than Game & Wario. And out of these two, it's kind of hard because Tomb Raider feels so polished, but and because it's not an RPG, I also kind of know a better idea what kind of a game Tomb Raider is. Whereas Dragon Age, I'm really at the beginning, so I will pick Tomb Raider as my favorite game of the night. And I do see myself beating this, like, hopefully within the next few weeks, because I really want to go back and, you know, see how the rest of the game unravels and do the survival parts of it, which I thought were really cool. But the platforming and also the battling too. I don't even have a gun yet, which is freaking awesome. I'm just enjoying. I enjoy the presentation of Tomb Raider a lot. So there you have it. That is the end of the first games night. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this, and I will see you all next time.
Beardage.